Google Calendar is a powerful tool that can be easily synced with any Android phone. Google makes Android and Google Calendar. The two tools work together well. Also, Google Calendar comes set up on most Android phones. It's often the default calendar application. Here's how I set up Google Calendar for use with my spreadsheet calculator. I set up a separate calendar for each livestock type. One calendar for cow and calf dates, one calendar for lambing dates, one calendar for hatching dates. 2. When initially setting up each calendar, I create a series of alerts. These are a mixture of email alerts and phone notifications. These trigger at various dates before an event. For example, in my calving calculator, I have an email notification sent to me a week before a birth, another alert sent 3 days before, and another alert the day before. I'm fairly forgetful. I need reminding a few times that a cow is about to give birth. This is just an example of how to set up your alerts. You don't need to follow my example. Alter them however you see fit. Likewise, I use a similar series of alerts for my lambing and poultry hatch calendars. When you first create a calendar and you set up a series of alerts, that sequence of alerts are automatically applied to any events created in the future on that calendar. It becomes the default alert pattern for that particular calendar. Whenever I add any new events to my calving calculator, they automatically follow the pattern I set up upon creation, and that is one email a week before, another email 3 days before, and another email the day before. Setting up your calendar in this way saves you having to create a series of alerts for every event you add to your calendar. Also, having separate calendars makes filtering many entries simpler. It makes your calendar easier to read and stops it becoming cluttered. This is especially so if you use Google Calendar for personal items too. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like or share it. If you would like more useful farming tutorials like this, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel or go to my site and join my mailing list.